Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite on stage one of our respected guest, Captain Karan Kochhar, MD Maersk India, to come and say a few words.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Shaukat, for inviting me and also designating me as the youth icon. At first, I thought it is because I'm like really young, but then I realized it's because I'm an icon for the youth. So thank you guys for acknowledging me. I was talking to the youth at the back, not you guys. You guys don't qualify. So firstly, thanks to Padmini and Rajneesh for that really insightful into talks into marine fuels, and very important and relevant. You guys are clearly at the cutting edge of your line of work, so great stuff, and continue the amazing work that you're doing. At Maersk, we are highly committed towards sustainability, so committed that we have actually announced that by 2040, well ahead of IMO or any other governing rules, by 2040 we are going to be net zero across all our businesses, on the oceans, on the land side, on the warehouses, trucks, everything. That's highly ambitious, but we are also taking steps towards reaching that. Last year, we launched the talking about fuels. We also have this big conundrum: what is the next fuel going to be, right? And towards our path towards net zero, what is the fuel that we choose? And a big factor about the fuel that you choose is also having availability of that fuel. So after a lot of assessment and discussions and understanding of the landscape, we decided to go with methanol vessels. And last year, very happy to share, we launched our first carbon neutral methanol vessels, which is currently in the fleet. This year, or over the last 1.5 years, we have now 6 vessels that are out at sea operating with carbon neutral fuel. Last month, we have further expanded. We have placed orders, or we intend to place orders for the next 6 years till 2030. And all our ships going ahead are going to be carbon neutral. Methanol is where we initially placed our bets, but now we are also expanding to e-LNG, which people have already been doing for a while, but now we feel that we need to diversify, because there is no one solution that is going to be there for the future. It's going to be a mix of everything, and ultimately the supply lines have to catch up and have to be available for us to continue to operate ships. So yeah, we are also, when it comes to fuel and going carbon neutral, we are also retrofitting our ships now, and we have finished the first series of ships, retrofitting them to be able to manage dual fuel. But this is about technology in maritime, and technology is not just about fuel, right? There's so many different kinds of technologies which are used to streamline operations, reduce waste, create more globally connected supply chains, automation, digitization. There's a whole lot of things that technology brings to our industry, and I know normally from the outside we are considered a very traditional industry, but I really believe that we have some of the most cutting-edge technologies that are being experimented, like what Padmini has showed, that are being implemented first in the maritime industry. But with innovation comes responsibility, and as we look forward to more technological breakthroughs, we must also ensure these advancements serve not only our profit margins, but also the greater good. The future of the maritime industry is intertwined with the health of our oceans. Technology can no longer be just to drive efficiency. It must also be a catalyst for sustainability. Green technologies, wind-assisted propulsion, electric ships, cleaner fuels, these are all laying the foundation of a carbon-neutral future. Innovation requires boldness. Young leaders, leaders of the future, we must be the ones who are pushing sustainability, and it should be at the heart of every decision that we make. We must champion these, believe these, put into practice, and also drive the change in our industry. The future of shipping is not just faster, it's also cleaner. And the youth must lead this charge by embracing the challenges and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. I always thought of technology as something that somebody else does and we enjoy the benefits of, like, a new iPhone is released and, you just buy it and use it, and that's technology, right? But I think, there are some amazing people like Padmini and Mr. Rajneesh who are actually doing things in their field. In the same way, I think everyone here, or at least all of the students here, you have the potential to really make change. And in whichever area that you work in, you have the potential to innovate, to come up with newer ways of doing things, and to drive innovation and technology forward in our industry. This is a defining moment for our generation. We are no longer just observers of change, we are the drivers of it. The world needs more than just skilled professionals. It needs visionary leaders who are unafraid to challenge the status quo and redefine what's possible. We need leaders who will prioritize ethics over expedience, sustainability over short-term gains, and collaboration over competition. The future of maritime technology will be determined by how we choose to lead today. We must combine our technical expertise with a passion for creating an industry that is just as innovative. So I would encourage all the young minds in this room to embrace technology, not just as a tool, but as a mindset. Innovate fearlessly, but also never lose sight of the bigger picture. An industry that supports global trades, fosters sustainability, and inspires the next generation. Together, Together, let's build the future where the maritime industry is not faster or more efficient, but where it thrives harmoniously with our planet. We are not just the future, we are the present, and it's up to us to make the future maritime technology bold, sustainable, and inclusive. Thank you.